Are you techno-savvy? Are you a coffee lover? A sports enthusiast? Or are you burdened by debt? Or are you the poetic kind? This is not known in the streets. This is not known in your living room. But this is known on the internet. The advertisers welcome you here.
To what lengths are companies willing to go to make you advertere them? Advertere is Latin for to turn toward. Advertere, advertise. But there is a difference between the ads on your TV and ads on the internet. Ads on the internet are way more targeted and way more personalized. Advertisers match up their ad campaigns with very specific users. So if you've been shopping for shoes recently, don't be surprised if you've seen ads on shoes on the internet. But to place their advertisement, they needed to know that you wanted to buy shoes. They needed data. While advertisers like DoubleClick, AdGear and AdRoll have data of users, they look to data collecting companies like Bluekai, Axiom and AppNexus to collect more data. This is so that they can target their advertising more precisely. The internet thrives on data. Your data is crucial to the internet's $120 billion online advertising economy. Every action you take on the internet leaves behind a trail. Through this trail, companies can collect heaps of information about you, like your age, your friends, and your interests. These firms use cookies, e-tags, and web beacons, and a variety of other technologies to track you. Did you know that Facebook's like and Twitter's tweet button on other websites carry a code that tracks you, and you do not even have to click on them? According to Trusty, the 100 most widely used websites are monitored by over 1,300 data collecting firms. Your mobiles aren't spared either. In fact, your mobiles can give more precise data. So how do they utilize this data? These firms may help advertisers manage their own data. Moreover, they also sell the data that they have collected. They divide their data into various segments based on your location, device, income, job, travel plans, and more. Process by which advertisers online use your data is frankly amazing and also a bit disturbing. So you want to know how this is done? Okay, take a deep breath and here we go. The user opens a web page with information on football boots. Based on this, the website thinks to himself,
looks like we got free space to advertise to this guy who likes football shoes.
He takes this information about the user to the publisher's ad server and says,
Hey, got any ads for this guy, huh?
If any of the ads cater to the user, the ad is served. Unfortunately, they had got nothing. So this information is taken to an ad exchange to be auctioned off. Let that sink in. The fact that you like something is auctioned off with real money. So this firm bidding is really interested, but he wants to know more. So he calls one of these data collecting firms and says,
Tell me more about this guy.
Oh yeah, I know him. He's young. He shops online. And he likes football.
Yeah, I got the perfect ad for him.
They start bidding. And our guy wins. And the ad finally arrives. This is how it plays out in real time. Here it goes. It is quite literally a split second thing. Short disclaimer here. The actual process of how ads are served is far more complicated and involves way more processes. And beyond the simplified version I've explained, it gets too technical. Now I know what most of you are concerned about. Privacy. Well, the companies stress that they do not identify the names of users, they identify you with numbers. Tony Weisman of Digitas LBI said this to The Economist, which nicely sums up the position of companies in this business. He said, "We can do more technologically than we are permitted to do culturally." Their assurances of anonymity are not enough. Ed Felton and other professors of Princeton University have shown that, given enough information, anonymous datasets can be de-anonymized. In fact, Jonathan Mayer of Stanford has said, the idea of personally identifiable information not being identifiable is laughable in computer science circles. Remember, you can fight back this invasion of privacy through ad trackers by various extensions that you find for Chrome and Firefox. Some example of such extensions are Disconnect, Privacy Badger, and the various ad blockers. Lightbeam also gives a good visual idea of the trackers that have connected to you. But of these extensions, I'm quite sure you'd have heard of ad blockers like Adblock Plus. These ad blockers, some say, could herald the end of the free internet as we know it. So, a major question arises. Should I really use ad blockers?